Hello, everyone. Everyone keeps asking me if there's going to be a housing market crash. And I say not only is there going to be a housing market crash, there has already been a housing market crash. In fact, the housing market has crashed. It was taken to the hospital and it is on life support. And I don't want you to just think just what I know here. Personally, I already know that there's just record low amounts of inventory. I work real estate in the Midwest and in our area here for this. It's April now, and this is usually when things start going. There's never been this few listings on the market right now. So it's really crazy. There's definitely been a housing market crash. But I also want to give you some statistics that I just read off a Redfin website. Not to mention, everywhere I read, I'm reading very similar statistics to this about the housing market crash. But according to Redfin, these high interest rates are likely to make it the slowest housing market since 2011. So the slowest market in over a decade. They predict there's going to be 16% fewer sales in 2023 than there was in 2022. Already for the first quarter of 2023, we have a 30% drop in existing home sales for the first quarter. And that's, again, the first time in years that has happened where we've had this big of a drop. Basically, what's happened is buyers don't want to buy because the interest rates are too high and things are too uncertain. So buyers don't want to buy. They're getting out of the market because of that. Prices are not coming down as much as they were predicted they were. So buyers are staying out of the market. And what I talked about before, sellers have what's called these golden handcuffs, where basically they have these just great interest rates, so they don't want to give them up. So buyers don't want to buy and sellers don't want to sell, just reaching for a housing market crash. That's where we're at. And again, I back that up with what I've read on several different websites. I was just quoting the Redfin website there, but there's actually the prediction is that the prices of home sales year to year are going to drop this year by about 4%. Now, I'd actually heard quite a bit higher before. So having that happen, only 4%, normally you would expect your home to appreciate every year. But this year is going to be a year where home prices are actually going to devalue by approximately 4%, which is also leading to a housing crash, because if people can't get as much money as they could have gotten for their home before, they're not going to put the home on the market. So yes, there's been a housing crash. What can we do about it? Well, there are buyers still looking. So if you're thinking about selling your home, still a good time to talk to a real estate agent, because there are buyers, there are still cash buyers out there are looking. You might not expect to get what you may have gotten last year for your home, but last year really was an anomaly, and now we're back to more normal. So it's still a good time to sell your house. And I think if more people would realize that, yes, we have crashed, the market's in a crash, but it's not as bad. It actually could have been a lot worse than it is. So it's not that bad. I think we can get through all of this. I think 2023 is going to be a slow year for real estate. Like I was saying, they're predicting 11% or 16% fewer homes sell in 2022 than in 2023, and already been a 30% decline in year over year home sales. But I think that, like I said, if sellers realize that, hey, there are still buyers looking and you can put your house on the market. Remember, if you put your house on your market, you don't have to sell it unless you get the offer that you want. So it's still a good time to get on the market. Buyers, if you're looking, hang in there, because things are going to get better. The one good news I am hearing is the prediction is interest rates are going to start coming down. You might not believe it, but inflation seems to be a little more under control. So if that happens, interest rates will start coming down. Buyers will start looking again. Sellers, let's get your house on the market. Thank you. Bye now.